Welcome everybody back to Radiate Live. Pastor Daniel. Glad you guys are all here. It's been a week since the last time I saw you guys. For the most of you, there's a couple of you that keep on running in. Like Landon. Landon, for whatever reason, you're everywhere. And it's kind of spooky now. I don't know. But I'm glad you guys are all tuning in, if you guys are. Once again, we're going to be going live on Zoom, 6 o'clock. We might try to break into a breakout session. What that means is you take the group and you split the group up into smaller groups. And I think we're finally at that point where we kind of have to do that. Because, well, we were doing 8, 9 kids, and then we jumped from 8, 9 to 13, which what that has done is made it so the group is almost to the point where people are talking over each other. We had a good attempt on a game. Only one person so far has reached out to me with game ideas. I think we're going to be playing a similar game to one we played a few weeks ago that you guys all really enjoyed. So we're going to try that. But I'm really glad you guys are tuning in. I'm really glad you guys are participating in this whole thing, because for me, what this allows is it allows me to see you guys, and it also allows you guys to get to hang out with each other. Something that often we forget is that our Christian walk is not a walk that is meant to be done alone. We are meant to be with each other as a group, fellowshipping. So what does that mean? Well, think of it like this. You have a fire, and you have different logs in the fire. And let's say you have big ones, small ones, and they make up this great fire. Say there's 20 logs in this huge bonfire. You remove one of those logs, well, especially if it's not lit very well, it's going to go out. It uses logs, the fire uses each other for the warmth and the heat to kind of build on each other. Often, that's important. You take one piece away, the fire can go out on that individual piece. Also, if you take all those 20 pieces of log and you separated them, well, you can probably start a forest fire. We don't want to do that. But also, if you put it in, let's say, sandy beach, each log is a different spot, it's not going to burn as hot. It's not going to burn as hot. So, we are meant to be in fellowship, and that's important. And I think you guys understand that now. So if you guys get the chance, go ahead and feel free to communicate with each other, call each other, and see what happens. It's a good thing. Now, to this. Now, we have been going through the book of Genesis. And today, I'm going to do a little something different. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be only teaching part of this. Why? Because there's a really awesome YouTube video that is going to go through this part a lot better than what I can go through. And if you find this stuff boring, don't worry. We're not going to be here very long. If you find this extremely interesting, I can help you go deeper. But this, once again, goes back to the whole idea of presuppositions. Last week, we got some good questions on presuppositions. What is a presupposition? Well, I'm going to use big words here. Presupposition is a foundational belief that you build your worldview on and that you see life through. If your foundation is the Word of God and you believe the Word of God is correct, little Miss Ducky, well, Mr. Ducky, he's very happy because he can understand that he has an eternal perspective. He can see, well, if bad things happen to me this side of eternity, well, because his foundation is built on something that matters, well, he can go through hard time realizing, well, God has a plan for me in my life, and not all the bad things are going to be figured out this side of eternity. And so little Mr. Ducky, he's he has that good presupposition, good worldview. But sometimes if you remove a worldview, presuppositions, they start falling away. And we all have good ones and we all have bad ones. So in this chapter, there's some people everywhere have built their presuppositions on this chapter, positive and negative. So as you're going through this, you might be like, whoa. And it's a really cool YouTube video. So I'm going to send a link down into the email and you're going to get it. And you're going to get both of them. So you're going to get this one and you're going to get that one. And you're going to watch both of them. And it's not going to be that long. So yeah, enjoy. And we're going to try some new things here soon. Good thing though. We might be meeting up here soon. Yay. I hope. I don't know. This is Washington. Washington's like, you guys can't meet because it's bad or something. Rona. Which we don't want to give people the coronavirus, but I'm really excited for us to fellowship again and for you guys to be able to have fun. So I'm going to not talk too much longer, and I'm going to send you that link to that other video. Hopefully you guys can watch both, and then from that time period, you guys will be able to meet tonight at 6 o'clock, and hooray. If you have any game ideas, contact this guy here, and we'll move on. See you guys tonight at 6.